There we go. Hello, Internet. We are live with day 5 of my adventure in playing one day of the last spell every day of real life. I think it's day 5. Did I count that right? Let me make sure that I haven't titled the stream the wrong thing. Yes, we're at day 5. Okay, thank God. And I think all the stream stuff is set up. So let me turn up my volume. And we can begin. Maybe a little bit hard to play, as I've burnt my thumb today. There's just a tiny spot right on the pad of my thumb that stings if I keep it off ice for about a minute. So I hope that does not hinder me. Now let's look at our Oraculum. Start with the purple. Welcome to the Oraculum, Commander. You were at Glintvane, weren't you? I was there, and everywhere else. Your physical world doesn't make much sense to me. Know that we are doomed to this futile existence for countless cosmic cycles. Great. Anyway, let's increase the health of my heroes. And then I can try to get new weapons, or I can keep improving my hero stats. I like the idea of improving my hero stats even more, honestly. So, plus health. You don't have anything interesting to say to me, unlike the purple one. But I can see new achievements here. Short bow variations. Let's look at these at my tabs. It's a little less annoying to do it that way. So first of all, I can unlock a house, which gives the possibility of unlocking an inn after surviving night 4. Short bow variations. Spend 200 action points casting skills provided by short bows. Spending 200 action points on skills provided by wands. And that's what I've got. Okay. So I want to spend actions on short bows and wands, and not on my other junk. Now the night reward. A wooden short bow with experience gain. That's crazy. Or I can get some armor. Linen armor +1 with dodge. It's got dodge, move points, and more dodge. Versus this one, which gives dodge, armor, accuracy, and it also has the bonus of block. I know that my one guy has like severely negative armor and block. I think I'm gonna get this short bow because I know that it just needs to be equipped to them. They don't need to actually be using it to get the effect. So that's just experience gain for Yun here. Perks. Yeah, you're getting Avid Learner. And then the other one. Critical Runes gives you critical chance based on your scaling with your spent mana. But it's based on percentages, which You spend mana you have a large amount of mana, so it takes a lot to burn it up. What is there in the future? Quality over quantity. All the heroes' propagation bounces is transformed into higher propagation damage. I don't think you have a propagation weapon, but that's cool. As long as there is no other hero in range, you get damage. As long as the hero didn't kill anything this turn, get multi-hits. Longer range. For mana spent, recover action points. That's pretty cool, I think. Yeah, that's two... Is that 2 uses of Magic Missile? Yeah, it is. So I'm gonna pin those 2. I'm gonna give you critical runes. And then for Vidal, we get Avid Learner. And then I don't care about Third Eye. I don't think it's that valuable. Right down here. Skills now cost health instead of mana. All the hero's mana is transformed into resistance. And mana regen into health regen. Interesting. I've not been talking much today, so my throat's a bit, You feel me? What else can we do here? Mana growth. Magic fuel is kind of interesting, but it's based on your current mana, and you spend a lot because of the short bow. I wish you had critical runes instead. Blood magic, lone wolf, quality over quantity, shorter weapons. That's interesting. You lose skill range, but you get undodgeable at close range. Thrifty. Ooh, I like Thrifty. I remember Thrifty used to be broken as hell, and then they changed it so it was still strong but not broken as hell. That was like around the game's launch, I think. I'm just gonna give you mana growth. Can't go wrong with more mana, right? Right. Alright, let's go back to well, let's stay with Vidal for now. So we're increasing your total mana, but not really increasing your mana regen. And I have rerolls for these, but I haven't been using them so much. I know your damage is already enormous. You are a little injured, so I think I'd like some armor for you to make sure that you don't die. And then we'll get you the damage to increase anyway. For this side. Reliability is good. Minimum damage is nice. Momentum. You don't have momentum. You don't have poison, you don't have stun. Isolation is interesting. Let's try for a rarer... oh, right. When you reroll, it gives you less options. Ranged damage. Green. That's nice. Yes, yes, yes. I'm glad I spent those rerolls. And then we go to Jan, who has the level, get levels as well. I mean, we want health because you have nothing else to keep you alive. Blue critical or blue mana. You don't have stuff that scales with your actual mana, just your percentage of missing mana. So, I'm gonna give you the blue critical. And for this side, daily mana regen is definitely helpful for you. Blue experience gain. That's, you're gonna get a lot of experience, buddy. Okay. Now, what can we do? We can build houses now, can't we? We can only build up to 4, but that's fine. So each of those gave me another worker, and then each expansion gives me another worker. First I need to scavenge some gold. So it's 70 to get another worker from here. There we go. House expansion. Plus gold. And having more workers lets you do more stuff with other buildings, so that's... building it up at the start is important. Okay, we can't upgrade any more houses, so if I could get a mana well. Or I could just go look at the shop real quick. Wooden short bow +1, isolation and armor. The bow gives you armor? That's funny. Is there a difference between wooden short bow and short bow? Looks like wooden short bow might have slightly lower damage, which is weird. Wand +1. Gives reliability instead of daily mana regen. Ooh, some good pants. Good high quality pants. And we can sell these back for a whole 3 gold. And now we get on the defenses. First, let's repair all of the walls. And the gate. Wait, there is more options here. What are these? Repair all structures, all defenses. Can I repair all defenses? Sure. Defenses. Oh, they're coming from multiple directions this time. That's going to be annoying. Let's continue building walls around the whole of the city. The haven. The town. The fort by the time we're done with it. Do I want to spend resources on barricades, or do I want to save for tomorrow? I'm going to save for tomorrow. Let's get Jan out of the city, over there. Let's move you up there. And then put Vidal down here. And that will be the day. Now we begin the night. Alright, let's start getting on that harvesting for you. Okay. I didn't get you in a very good starting spot, I guess. Kill that guy, kill that guy, kill that guy, kill that guy. Ah, finally a guy that survived a single arrow. Now you're gonna brace yourself and stand back. No, you're gonna run towards the approaching forces from the other side. Okay. He says he didn't even go full power. Maybe he should start going full power because his shots are not as strong as Jan's. Oh, I think these winged enemies are new for tonight. They tend to avoid the battlefield. They fly. And compared to a normal enemy, they do a little less damage, have a little more health, and they have high resistance. %35 resistance. That's interesting. So magic damage is extra effective against these guys, it would seem. Alright, that's the turn. I think that just the two of you guys is not gonna cut it here, is it? The fact that we lost one of our heroes so early is pretty devastating. Alright, return to the walls. Next turn. What is your critical chance at this point? 32%? That's not too bad. That's a lot of critical chance, really. The sun is beginning to rise. It might not be too bad after all. That's a lot of damage to the walls already. And you're out of mana. Okay. You're down to just basic attacks and transfer. Let's get you over the wall so you're closer together, so we can more easily transfer. They're still rushing us. The walls are starting to fall apart. Are you in range for transfer now? There we go. Doesn't matter if they die, just get them wounded so they can't do as much damage to the walls. And now back to Jan. You need to get kills for the Harvester effect. Fuck it, give him another transfer so we can get more damage boost. You can kill that guy from here. Nice work. Burn some of your mana. Since you've got plenty to spare. Okay. That side is pretty much covered for the moment. Where's my guy? Give transfer. And now get those kills. You only have one action left. Perfect. There we go. Nice teamwork. Okay, transfer. And begin blasting. Transfer to Vidal, and he can hit that shot. Nice. We're almost through. There's 3 enemies left. Where's the third one? Oh, there you are. Blending into the scenery a little. And that's it. That's another night. But our prospects for the future are looking a little rougher. Still counted as an S rank clear. Very nice. However, that's the night. So, the next night is another night. And that means we go to the main menu. And that's day 5. And now I've got some other stuff to do. So I'll be back at it tomorrow.